Well, that's not how we're gonna start. So yesterday I filmed a video trying some new stuff out. I did a little bun tutorial with some extensions that I'm actually gonna put into this video. I'll probably just like throw it in somewhere because a few of you have asked for it. A few, let's not get carried away. But I wanted to show it to you guys. I filmed it and most of it was not out of focus. But for some reason yesterday my camera was like not focusing on me even though I had it focused on me. I don't know. So instead of me just re-filming the look that I did, we're just kind of gonna play, swatch, talk, whatever. While I was filming it, I did realize that I had more products than I could put on my face. So instead of like putting stuff on my face, we're just gonna talk. We'll swatch, we'll play, whatever. This is kind of a whatever happens, happens kind of video. So let's get the hair out of the way. I'll put that in now so you guys can see. It's a super quick little, just messy like bun. Okay, let's do some extensions. Okay, so these are Irresistible Me extensions. They had sent these over and it was kind of at an amazing time because I was already in the market to buy some extensions. So these are the 18-inch chocolate brown, I think. I'll have all that down below. But I'm just kind of showing you. That's the thickest weft, and then there's some smaller ones. There's a few 3-clip ones, some 2-clip ones, and then a few really tiny ones like that for like the side pieces. So yeah, we are going to do a thick little bun because we were not blessed with thick hair. So I like to take a section from the top of my head and I try not to pull too much from the front because you want to have hair in the front that you can kind of pull back to cover what we're about to do. So I make sure I'm not pulling too much from the front. I try to focus it more on the back. And this is just kind of a guide for me to work with. So I'm gonna put that into a little ponytail. It looks a little crazy, trust the process. So that's all I'm doing, putting that pony in, looking disgusted with life. I don't know why, because I was actually in a really good mood. But once we have that, I kind of flip the extension and put it in technically like upside down. It just works better when you pull all the hair up so you're not like working against the end of the extension. Do you know what I mean? So we're putting it in upside down. That's all you need to know. So I took 2 of the smaller extensions and just put them together because then it's not as bulky when you put it in your hair. I have done them separately and this way works way better. So just clip 2 of them together and then we are going to flip it and put it in the back of my head. I like to do it in the back because you're kind of hiding all the evidence. And I just clip it in using that little baby ponytail as a guide. And I mean, it works. I don't know if other people do it different ways, but this is how I do it and I think it works. If you need like a lot of hair added, it might look a little bit bulky, but I usually only add the 2 that are together and then I add 1 extra. So it's not too bad. So yeah, the extension is in upside down. And then I'm taking another smaller one and I'm gonna put that in like right under the ones that we just put in. And I'm not super precise. I just make sure that it's flat to my head. You don't want it to be bumpy. Make sure you're, you know, kind of like wrapping it around that little ponytail. So once I get that in, that is pretty much it. Sometimes I will tease my hair. Today I didn't because it was like 2nd or 3rd day hair, so it was already a little grimy. So now we're just gonna pull all the hair up and start making our little bun. It turned out looking a little beehive-ish today, but that's okay. That's okay. Every day it's a surprise, and usually I will have to do this process like 1,000 times before it looks the way that I want it to. But just pull all the hair up and then I do my bun this way. I'm not sure if other people do. I thought they did, but then people told me I was crazy. I do like a little twist move and I don't pull my hair all the way through. And then once I get the base of the bun to look the way that I want it to, I will put 7,000 bobby pins in and just kind of pin everything down, pull some hair out, tease a little bit if I need to. It's a process. Sometimes it takes a little time, but once we get it the way we want it to look, we're good for the rest of the day. I usually don't have to mess with it then. So we're just pinning, looking disgusted, but that's fine. RBF is real. So that's my little beehive bun. She did look beehive-ish. That's okay, that's okay. So that's my little bun tutorial. Hopefully this helped. And okay, let's go back to the makeup. All right, so that's my little extension bun that I do quite like because I have really thin hair, you guys know. Like, this is my normal bun. She's a dinner roll. She's not even a bun. And I'll have info down below if you guys are interested in the extensions. I'm not a pro at all with extensions. Like, those are the first ones that I've ever had. But I think the quality is really good. They work good for me, so I like them. I would recommend them. So I'll have info down below. Something is wrong with my eye. I don't know if I'm getting a sty, but it feels like there's something in my eye, but there's not. And like certain ways that I turn my eye, move my eye, it feels so uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. All right, let's start with Ofra. So they had sent over this new little collab they're doing with Samantha March. They had done a collab with her last year, and I freaking loved it. So I have a feeling this one is going to be just as good. So this is called The Next Draft. So this is the eyeshadow palette. I must say, this is beautiful. I think that this blush is going to be spectacular. Let's give her a little swatch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. I think the highlighter is going to be a little bit too white for me, but that would be gorgeous on the inner corner, or if you have fair skin. And then here's the bronzer. I will do close-ups, but look how pretty. Ofra and Samantha March is such a magical little combination. They always get it right. So this is available now. If you buy the little PR set, which is the palette, the lip glosses, and it comes in this cute little box, it's $59. The palette is $39 single, and the lip glosses single are $29. So you're better off just buying the whole little kit and caboodle. I haven't even opened the lip glosses yet. Woo. So this one is Peony. This one is Millie. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one is Queen. Let's give them a little swatch. Oh, I have nothing on my lips. I'm gonna put this on. Peony. I forgot to put a lip on. Huh. I don't even have bronzer on. I did like super quick makeup. Oh, that's nice. The formula is not sticky at all. Oh, I really like. Okay, this one is Queen. Oh, I love me a good like gold lip gloss. That's Queen and that's Peony. That is gorge. I kind of wish I would put that on. And then this one is Millie. I'm thinking Millie is the name of her dog, but oh wow. That's more than I expected. I could be wrong, but I think it might be the name of her dog. I think this collab is going to be fabulous. So Natasha Denona sent over, and not everything's PR, some of the stuff I bought. They sent over this Circo Loco palette. Look how cute. But this thing, you guys, I'm scared. I'm scared of that. It's beautiful, but it is so out of my comfort zone. Like so out of my comfort zone. But I'm gonna put some close-ups in for you to see some of the colors. I haven't swatched anything yet. Like, she's brand spanking new. Ooh. So pretty. Man, Natasha just gets eyeshadows right. Oh, that's pretty. That's a cool color. And let's do this like teal green. Like, I'm terrified of these, you guys. Oh my god. They're so pretty, but they're so bright. Wow, the formula feels amazing. I've never met a Natasha Denona eyeshadow that I haven't loved. Really. Like, when do you hear someone say, you know, Natasha just didn't get it right this time? You don't hear that. It's not gonna happen. So this is available now. It is $129. $129. So much money for eyeshadow. Beautiful. Is it worth $129 though? That's a decision for you to make. I don't think I would pay $129. I think the most I've ever paid for an eyeshadow palette was maybe 80, maybe 100. No, probably 80. Like, that's a lot of freaking money. Okay, let's talk cream products because I have been so in love with cream products. So, okay, let me start with these. You guys, these are the new love of my life. The Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Wands, they got super popular on TikTok. They're like sold out everywhere. I had been wanting to try them. So first I purchased the highlighter and spotlight. You guys, if you're a beginner with creams and you're afraid or you have oily skin, these are the way to go. The formula is so nice. They're so foolproof. Like, I don't think you can mess it up. I really don't. The highlighter I have on today. I wear it every day. I love it so much. The contour wand in fair medium, equally as beautiful. I don't have it on today, but I have been wearing it. And there's something about this formula that is so blendable, so easy to work with. And I just think if you're a beginner or you're afraid of creams, these are just magical. Look at that blush. That's Pink Gasm. There's also a Peach Gasm, but I went with the pink one, and I mean, look at these three. So in love with them. I bought them myself. They were not sent to me. They are pricey. They're $38 a piece, so again, that's a decision that you need to make for yourself if you're willing to pay that. But like, you need the tiniest bit, so I do feel like these would last you a good while, I think. I love them. I love them so much. This is now the bar that I'm going to set all of my cream products to. Like, do they live up to the Charlotte products that I have? And if they don't, then we're just gonna stick with these. But I love all three of them. My favorite one is probably the highlighter because I just wear it like every single day. I love the blush too. The blush is beautiful. Even over like a powder blush. These don't get weird if you put them over top of a powder. I have nothing bad to say about them. I love them with all of my heart and soul. So good. But a new, super new cream blush. The Tower 28 Magic Hour blush. I have this on today. Oh my goodness. I'm such a lover of cream products now, which is so weird because I never was. But this blush, look at that color. Look at that color. It is so pretty and the formula is so nice. This one is a little bit more on the emollient side, but it's not too emollient for oily skin. Like, once you start blending it in, it just kind of like melts into your skin, and the formula is so nice. I kept hearing people talk about these Tower 28 cream products. Look at that color. I'm sorry. Let me tell you what, they were freaking right. Not only is the formula amazing, but that color is to die for. It is like the softest, like dustiest mauvey shade. Oh my god. I love this. I've only worn it twice, but I can already guarantee you this will be a favorite. Like, I just love it. And I was a little bit worried about the formula because it is more on the emollient side than I'm used to. But there's something about it when you blend it in, like when you actually put it onto your face, it just like soaks in and it is so pretty. I love it. I freaking love it. Look at that color. Okay, I'm done, I swear, but goddamn. It's so pretty. Some other creams that I recently acquired that I think I'm going to really, really like. This little set from Nudestix. I saw this at Sephora. It was $25 and I was like, you know, I've always wanted to try Nudestix because I always hear such amazing things about them. These are the 3 colors. So you can wear these cheeks, lips, wherever you want. I have worn them on my cheeks and they're really, really pretty, but I love them on my lips. So I've been mixing Sunkissed, oh, look at that color, with Hey Honey. So I'll put Sunkissed on first and then I put this really pretty gold Hey Honey on top. And the combination is quite magical. And then the other one is Sweet Peach Peony. This one's a little bit softer of a peach. But these are nice. The formula is really, really nice. Do I like them as much as the Tower 28? I don't know yet. I don't think so. I think they're really good, but I feel like I've seen this before. Like I've seen this formula before. I like it. I will keep it. I will use it. I will probably love it. But there's something about this one. I don't know if it's the color or the formula or a combination of the two, but I'm like, the way that I was last year with the Honest Cream Blush and Truly Exciting is how I feel about this right now. Like, we're committed. But I do really like this, and this is a really good way for not a lot of money to try a few different shades, you know. 25 bucks for 3, I don't think that's bad at all. So I mentioned this on TikTok, no. I mentioned this on Snapchat, but I want to mention it to you guys here. So the number 7 Lift and Illuminate face powder, what's it called? Finishing powder in light medium. I love this powder, just for all over. So I had purchased the Kosas powder, what's it called? I forget what like the name of the line is called, but I used it in my last trying new products video and I was not wowed with it. I was just like, oh, it's a light powder. Like it feels light on the face. Is it worth $34, I think is what it costs? No, it's not. It got returned. So I bought this number 7 one. This was $12.99 at Target. And the formula is so nice. It's like, it's a lighter powder. If you have more mature skin, if you have dry skin, if you're someone who doesn't hold powder well, like some people put powder on and it just looks so heavy on their face. That's me. And I'm also over the age of 40, so I have everything working against me when it comes to powder. I love this one. It's really, really light. It sets everything, like it gives you, I would almost say like a demi matte. You have the more matte look where it kind of gets rid of the shine and the oil, but it doesn't look like a dry, heavy powder. So I've been loving that. Super, super cheap, and it's really, really nice. I still haven't tried this Wander Beauty Wanderlust Powder Foundation. They had sent this over and I have not tried it yet, but I do think that I might like this. I don't know. I was reading reviews and it gets really good reviews where it's not like a heavy powder like I just described. It's not a heavy powder. But I don't know. I can't really say much about it because I haven't tried it yet. I'm usually not a big fan of a powder foundation unless I just use like a tiny bit of it to kind of set everything. The only powder foundation that I really liked was the Makeup Forever one, but I used it for a short period of time and then I kind of went back to my regular, you know, liquid foundation. But I am going to give this one a try. If you guys want me to do a video using this, let me know. Speaking of foundation, I found a new one that I really, really like. I won't say that I love it, but I like it. The Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua. So this had its time on YouTube probably like 5 years ago. So I had tried it like 5 years ago. I feel like I was more oily back then. Like it was like 30 years ago. I was more oily, and I don't know, I just feel like my skin is very different now than it was then. It's more mature. I feel like I'm looking for a little bit less coverage now and more of like a very natural look. So I wanted to give this another shot, and I really do like it. I apply it with a brush. I use the Smith 151 brush. This is a really, really nice combo. So I have the shade 40 Beige. The shade selection is actual shit, like it's so bad, but I do think this shade works pretty well for me. It's a very like oily formula that you have to really shake up before you use it, or you get like oil that comes out. So with me being oily, that's kind of concerning. I do have to make sure that I set my entire face, and then definitely a few times throughout the day, I do have to kind of powder or use like blotting papers. This isn't a foundation that I can put on and just kind of go and never touch my face again throughout the day, because I will be an oil slick. But if I keep up with it, I can wear this and it looks really pretty. It's very glowy, it's very light, it's very like girl next door, you know? So I do like it, but it's kind of a high maintenance one if you're oily. You have to kind of commit to wearing it. You put it on and you have to be like, okay, it's been 2 hours. I need to do something or it's gonna slide off my face. I mean, it's not quite that bad, but I don't think I can wear this in the summer. There's no way, but like dead of winter, for sure. So I like this. I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna wear it, I'm gonna like it. I won't say love yet, but I do like it. And if you're dry, you probably would fall in love with this. If you have mature, dry skin and you don't own this, go buy it. It's $50, it's pricey, but you might find a new little holy grail. Okay, so JOUER came out with 2 new face primers. So there's a moisture primer and a matte primer. I have not tried the moisture one because, as I've said 14,000 times in this video, I'm oily. But the matte one has been doing me pretty good. So it's an anti-blemish salicylic acid acne treatment. Oil-free mattifying primer formulated with salicylic acid to help diminish the appearance of acne-prone skin and visible redness. So it doesn't have a silicone feel to it. It just kind of feels like a thin lotion. You know, I just kind of slap it on. Very easy to apply. I do think it helps to keep me matte, but I still get a little bit of a glow through. It's like the perfect amount. It controls my oil, but it's not one of those like dry, cracky, you know, crepey looking kind of primers. I like it a lot. I've been wearing it every day. I have it on today under my L'Oreal Infallible, and the L'Oreal with this is a really, really good combination. So I've been liking it. I think it's good. The moisture one, I don't know. I can't help you out with it. I'm not even gonna swatch it. I think I'm just gonna give it to Tara because she's dry and I think she would really like this. I did buy a new mascara from e.l.f. I keep hearing good things about this Lash It Loud mascara, but I haven't tried it yet. So we'll have to try it together, maybe in a trying new products video. That's what the wand looks like. It's one of those wands that I usually don't love, but I was so curious about this. The packaging's really cute. It was only $6. So even though they didn't have a waterproof version, which I really wish they did, I'm gonna give it a go. I might have to do like 1 coat of waterproof and then put this on top. If I don't use waterproof, like even with waterproof, by the end of the day, like if you follow me on Snapchat, you know, some days I'm snapping and all of a sudden I look and there's mascara all up here and I'm just like, what are you doing? You look terrible. You look insane. But I cannot find a lid primer mascara combo that doesn't give me that oiliness by the end of the day where my mascara is transferring onto my freaking, like under my brows. It's, ugh, I hate it. So I have a few new lip products. One that I freaking love. Where, oh, I gotta go grab it because you have to see this. So I bought this on a whim at Ulta and I freaking love it. The Maracuja Juicy Lip from Tarte. It is so pretty. The shade I got is Rose. This reminds me a lot of my is it Pillow Lips from It? The formula is like butter, but in like the best way possible. It's very like, hold on, I gotta put some on. Oh, look at that color. Oh. The formula's on the thicker side, but it's still thin. It just feels, I don't even know how to describe it. It has this really nice like thickness to it. I don't know. That's how I'm feeling. She thick. It's so comfortable, not greasy, not sticky. It's so comfortable. The color is beautiful. I love it. Like, look at that color. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. It was $19. And I was like, if I don't love this, it is going back, because $19 for a lip is a lot, but she's staying. So I bought these two from Milani. I love this packaging. It is so cute. So these are the, what are they called? Oh, I don't know. But this one is in the shade Lustful. Really pretty color. I thought they were going to be like a super light tinted balm. They have more pigment than I was hoping for. This one's in the shade Tied Up. I have not tried them yet. I don't think I'm gonna love them. They just weren't what I wanted them to be. But that's not to say that they're a bad product. They're just not what I was looking for. I wanted like super light, like the Tarte one I just showed you, like barely any coverage. Like, look at that difference. But they are really pretty. If you're looking for like a super glossy, very high shine, creamy lip that is more on the thinner, like less pigmented side, but more than I was bargaining for, you might really like these. They were like $8 a piece. I have heard people on TikTok, which is now like where I get all of my info from. I have heard people on TikTok say they're really good, so you might like them. Two other mascaras that I have that I need to try. Oh, my eye really hurts. LA Girl Jet Setter. I think this packaging is so cute. I haven't tried this one yet. They had sent this over. This looks like a wand that I would get down and freaking dirty with. That looks so good. And then the They're Real Magnet Mascara from Benefit. This one had like all kind of like weird claims. It has like a magnet in it that's gonna do amazing things to my lashes. I don't know. I just never really am a huge fan of Benefit mascaras, but definitely willing to give it a try. Oh, I also have this Wet n Wild Marshmallow Lip Mousse Cloud Pout. The shade is Fluffernutter. It's a really pretty color. I did wear this once and I don't know. There was something about it that I didn't really love. The color is very pretty, but there's something about the formula that's a little bit weird. It's like a very thin formula, but it's very like moussey. But I don't know. There's just something about it that I didn't love. I almost wanted it to be a little bit more pigmented, which is something that I usually don't say. I think it's like the moussey, like velvety texture mixed with the very like sheer formula just kind of made it look a little bit weird on the lips. It almost looked like, you know when you put a lip on and it almost looks like there's lines in it because the formula is just a little bit off. So it might just be this color, because sometimes these really light nude shades can be a little bit tricky. So I do have a feeling it might just be the color, but I'm passing on this one. What else do I have? Oh, let me show this to you guys. I may have mentioned this. So Becca had sent over this doing tin. By the way, like, rest in peace, Becca. I know you're not going yet, but like the thought of Becca being gone really makes my heart sad. It really, really does. I'm not even being like a smartass. I'm going to miss Becca so much. And I was so shocked to see them go. Like, of all the brands, I would have never thought Becca would be the one that was leaving us. There's so many other brands that I would pick to go away, but not Becca. I really, really love Becca, and I'm sad. I really, truly am sad. So this is the Light Shifter Dewing Tint. If you are oily, run as fast as you can. You will hate this. But if you're dry, oh girl, I envy you because I want to slather this all over my gosh dang face. So this one is in Light Seeker 2.5. This is for the driest of dry. Look how freaking beautiful that is. It is so dewy. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. But that would kill me. That would actually kill me. It would slide off my face and I would be like a river of grease. Now, I mean, that looks terrible because I put a lot on, but imagine that on dry skin. You would be the glowiest, dewiest goddess. I'm so jealous. I just want this all over my body. I think this color is so pretty. It almost looks like it has a little bit of like a highlighter thing going on. I just think this looks so pretty. Like I would slather that on shoulders, chest, and just be like a glowy ass bitch. So this is not for us oily girls, but if you're dry, I'm telling you, I think this would be so pretty. Like the driest of dry, like your Sahara. You need hydration so bad. You might love it. All right, let's finish up with these two lips, and then I think I've hit everything I wanted to. So Revlon had sent over these Color Stay Satin Ink lips. I have a bunch in a giveaway, but I kept 3 of them. There's another one somewhere. I'll grab it and do a close-up. So this one is Smoking Hot. Ooh, mama. Y'all know I love me a good orangey red. Holy shit, that's pretty. This one is Eyes on You. Ooh. Look how pretty they are, and they don't totally dry down. So it's one of those like amazing liquid lips that you get like the longevity of a liquid lip, but you don't get the dry, cracked, painful. Ugh, I hate liquid lips usually. But I think these are gonna be really good. I have very high hopes for them. I swatched them the other day and kind of let them sit, and I love that they don't totally dry down. But with having to wear a face mask, it's kind of like, why would I even bother? Like I would wear this for a video, but like going out and about, it's pointless. So I do think this formula is gonna be really, really good. Oh my gosh, you guys. I couldn't just put a close-up in. This is the other one. It's called Your Go-To. Look at this freaking color. And like watch when I apply it how smooth and gorgeous, wait, the formula looks. It's like so just nice and freaking smooth. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love that color. Remember when ColourPop came out with the, not the Ultra Mattes, but the, what were they called? Why am I drawing a blank? Satin? Ultra Satin. Ultra Satin, is that what they were? Life freaking game-changing, life-changing, life-altering. Because they didn't totally dry down. This is the vibe that I get from these, that they're gonna be very, very similar. So I'm hoping they're gonna be good. We'll try one in trying new products. And then I got this as a free little gift when I bought those This Is Milky glosses that I'm freaking obsessed with. Favorite glosses right now. These are the 2 nude ones I have. I also have Cherry Skimmed, which you guys saw in my Get Ready With Me video. Obsessed. Oh my God. You need them. You need them so bad. I'm so sorry for speeding past these amazing lip glosses. So let me give you some quick swatches. This is Milky. So the one on top is Milk and Honey, and the one on the bottom is Cookies and Milk. They are incredible. The formula is so smooth and soft and comfortable. Amazing, 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 freaking amazing lip glosses. I would say they're more like a balm though. They're so like nourishing and comfortable. Amazing. Amazing. How many times can I say it? Amazing. I love them. I love them. They're $8 a piece. Go to Ulta right now. Cherry Skimmed is my favorite one, but it's up in my purse because I wear it every day, but you can see it in my trying new products video. So yes, sorry to speed past them. They didn't deserve that disrespect. So I got this as a little freebie. So it's the Filler Instinct like tinted balm. What's the color? Beach Casual. This is, oh. I love this color. It's like the perfect shade of nude. And they say it's plumping. It has a tiny, tiny bit of a tingle, but nothing, like nothing to even, I shouldn't even mention it because it's so minimal. But I love this color and I love this formula. So I'm really glad I got this as a little gift because I probably wouldn't have bought it. I feel like NYX has so many products that I miss that are probably really good. I love. Thank you, NYX, for turning me on to that because it's really good. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there. I feel like we hit a good amount of stuff. This is like the main group of products that I'm like either really excited to try or really loving that I've already tried. If there's anything you guys see that you want me to like focus on in videos, let me know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was something, I used to do these videos a lot where we would just kind of sit and talk about new products that are coming out, swatch them, you know. I've been doing a lot of trying new products where I actually put stuff on my face, so I just thought this would be something a little different. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Oh, that's painful. Oh, I have to urinate. Ew, who freaking says urinate? What a monster. Delish. Delicious! Delicious, delicious! Who knows where that's from? I bet nobody does. Y'all don't understand how much I love it. Like, I would marry it. I would live my life without an arm as long as I could have this product. That's taking it too far. Armless. For a blush. I'm done with her. And I haven't... My forehead is frozen. Look, I'm gonna raise my eyebrows at y'all. I told her to freeze me, like paralyze me. I'm paralyzed and I love it. I couldn't be happier. You might not love it for me, but girl, that's okay. I mean, look how freaking beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Twerk, 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 twerk.